Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of MTG Arena Run. Today it's the Brawl Builder Challenge for Tarkir Dragonstorm, and they even gave us the 10 commanders from the commander sets for us to play with. Unfortunately, this format has pretty much devolved to two specific cards. It's pretty much you're either playing Elspeth or you're playing Ugin. And that's pretty much what it has devolved to. It's pretty much either Elspeth or Ugin for the most part. I've seen other people try playing the others, but majority it's really just Elspeth and Ugin. It's really just these two. It's not even close. I guess there's an argument for mono red. You can just some mono red with Sarkhan or Tursa, but it really is just Elspeth or Ugin here. So we pretty much have to build with that in mind. So this is where we take a look at so we're going with an Elspeth build, so at least it's not just try to hit Ugin, but also because it gives us the best the most outs to Ugin at least. So pretty much our first plan is really just to take out as many of the keep them away from 7 mana for the most part. So spells like Blind Obedience help. We got okay. This one's mostly for the tokens, but we got a few counters. We even have Aven Interrupters, an additional counter. Cards like well, though this one's mostly for our turn, but sometimes things happen. We have ways to make things more expensive, like Skyseer's Chariot. We're even running Curse of Silence just to make the 7 mana more expensive. Let's see what else. Which stuff that destroys artifacts or enchantments. Primarily, we're looking for ways to destroy artifacts. We're even running card without a sideboard, just to deny the activated abilities of artifacts our opponents control. We do have one artifact, and technically we'd have a second one, but this one doesn't have activated ability, so that's fine. And we also have a bunch of artifact destruction as a result. We have stuff that can enchant planeswalkers just to slow them down. They can still get us by casting spells to get rid of this, but it's basically a spell that's targeting this instead of targeting something else we control, which is kind of important for us. I guess we could even put the other artifact that reduces all multiple mana to just 1. But I probably would consider adding that. We'll just add that later. But for the most part, this is our mana base and including these two. We are running 40 lands if we count if we count these other ones. Also. Yeah, let's see. Flare Fortitude. This one gives us some immediate protection. We are running Lamb as a way to help keep going wide. It's not tokens, but it's still Monastery Mentors that make tokens. And that's pretty. Oh yeah, and there's also Clarion Conqueror. This basically a lot of stuff just to keep annoying our opponent for the most part. Anyway, that's the gist of the deck. I hadn't gotten much testing with this one. Also, watch me play this deck and not a single person playing Ugin shows up. Or, yeah, I feel bad. Now I feel bad playing this one. Like, all of a sudden... We do have the Mentor, so there's that. Oh, we can even sunder that gateway as well. Into Ragavan. Kinda annoying, but... Let's just destroy that first. We're gonna take a hit. That is what it is. Let's see what they take from us. Ooh, this would... Oh, this is annoying. They probably will just cast this now. I am priced. Oh yeah, we are also running all the Elspeths, so there is that too. Kind of a bit inconvenient, but that's how it goes. So I kind of want to play this first seed. If this ends up becoming a must kill, we will end up taking 6, unless our opponent has a burn. Then next turn we can activate this, then Grand Abolisher. Oh, opponent's actually... Yeah, we will take. Ooh, Teferi's protection is... Well, they're not gonna cast it. They're just gonna go for ramp. It seems like they're missing some... It seems like they're missing land drops. The White Sun's Twilight helps. And yeah, exactly. We are still taking a hit, but also this is when you cast, so the monk goes first. I kind of still want to play this one anyway. It is a mana but it's a mana value check, so it doesn't take this out. I might have to actually... When it is, you're actually kind of mana light here, so I'm actually thinking... Oh, I think they did find... They must have found their land already at this point. Yeah, well, we do have a rat effect, but we do need to... Yeah, we're just gonna start jumping.
The real guy. Join the fight.
Then next turn we can drop our other Elspeth. Looks like they're gonna try to go up top. It's only, well, it does have, there is a vigilance counter, so there is that as well. It's still a creature. This one... Yeah, that's a given.
I am by your side. You will be protected.
Splendid Grand Abolisher, I guess.
Have courage!
And let's see, he still has the 4/4 and the 3/3 up, so we're gonna hold these back. We are 1 mana away from getting this one. So we're just still hoping that our opponent would load up the board a bit. Making more stuff. Ooh. No, take note. This is created. The copy becomes a token, but it's not creating a token, so it doesn't work with this one. Yeah, we're really going sideways here, guys.
Montana is starting to feel like home. And I'll defend it. I know there's a hero inside you.
I kind of want to do the 0.
You will shine bright, hero. Rise and seize your destiny.
So we'll probably just attack with these two and... Actually, no, they don't. I think this is enough blockers. Ooh, we should have gone for it. Yeah, the opponent was about... They had the blocker. That's why I didn't go for it. Looks like they were about to give up. Yeah, but our opponent was stuck on mana for a very long time, so it really did not help them. Yeah, Monastery Mentor really went a long way for us. So many apologies. You were not the target audience here. But being able to do all the Elspeth things was pretty neat there. Okay, there's some. We're bound to hit an Ugin matchup or Elspeth mirror match. I'll be so surprised if it was just because of the timing. Oh wow, it's really because of the timing. So that said, this places a land. We can hive on turn 2. Anointed Peacekeeper is just meant to slow our opponent down here. This is... I think we take the mulligan also. Okay, kind of regret it. That was a 3-lander. We just traded for a 2-lander. We do get a turn 2 Ocelot, right? But yeah, remember when this cost 1 mana? Yeah, that's honestly way too broken. I think 2 manas. Oh, our opponent is stuck. They probably have a burn spell, which is fine. I would expect no less. Eh? Okay. Sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Our opponent... Did you really just keep a 1-lander? Take the extra mulligan. Or is this a reanimation deck? I'm already starting to think that we can easily ditch Sage of Disguise. Yeah, we'll just do this one. We can just make Mike's end of turn if we don't have to kill anything from our opponent. They pitched a Feign Death. They probably have a removal spell at this point. I would not be surprised. I'm honestly expecting a... This makes honestly no sense. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of tokens. Yeah, we can. Well, it helps that our opponent really did nothing. Yeah. Well, that's a nice doll maker shop. Yeah, we. Oh wow, we. Oh, this is the timeline where no one's playing Elspeth or Ugin. Okay. That said, I cannot keep this one because I don't have, and you have to cast an actual creature spell. So we will take the mulligan here. Oh, that's. Okay, we take the double mull. It's still a novice inspector. It's it's still a it's still a mulligan in this. It kind of negates the extra mulligan there. But, oh yeah, oh this is also the. So all of a sudden we're running into everyone that was playing fair, and I'm not feeling so guilty. Signet. I'm gonna cast annoying. Yeah, if we. Ooh, okay. We're gonna name Arcane Signet just to just to take them off their mana. I could also name Scalding Tarn, but ooh, this is a, honestly I don't feel guilty anymore. This is dirty as heck. Then again, we are super vulnerable to. I'm probably still gonna end up cracking the clue. They might have removal for this. Oh, there. Oh, it is optional. One is quite interested in. Well, I am willing to take the tree if you're gonna swing or not. They can't be they have they can't be missing mana with this. Well, there's a land if we need one. Okay, we'll just fire. We'll just fire this now. Okay, I honestly don't understand what's going on. Settle the wreckage. It does give us the lands we need, so... It also somehow unlocks their Arcane Signet. No, there's no point putting a Fate's Feathers on that. I could Fate's Feathers to Arcane Signet if I was that... If I was that vindictive. They might have a counter spell. That might be why they're holding it up. Mana drain. Ooh, that's a very big command. Okay, so there. Oh, yeah, here comes their mana. They get a free look at the card too. Now we do have. I think yeah, we have 7 mana. We do have the mana to recast this again. But... And at least we do get a free card draw from this. Kinda desperate, but sure. Then are they just going to... They're not. They're really just holding it back, eh? In that case, I'll oblige. No. This is only enchant creature or planeswalker. This is the not... I could also just choose to sacrifice this. Yeah, we'll pass. I'm expecting some big spell to come out. I just don't know what it is. That is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 mana. Our set. Let's see if they cast a second spell. Okay, they're letting it go. See if they have a way to protect this. Oh. And might as well practice. probably have a counter spell for this. They've been playing way too conservatively. Memory lapse is not the worst. Not if I can curse the player again. Ooh, they also have their Elspeth Scrub Slayer.
Spare your gratitude. This is ready arms.
We have 7 mana, so let's bait. Let's bait the counter spell that they clearly have. Oh no, they let go. So let's trade. Ooh, they haven't. They can still make tokens with
Try
this,
to
that's for
burst
sure.
me, if you can. Show them the edge of your blade.
So we are going to be taking a bit of damage. I could just make this one first and this. I could just do this one first, generate
I can
blockers
escape my
first.
past no more than I can escape my shadow.
what's
I
this
will
one?
give
Exile.
everything I have.
Honestly, I don't think Elspeth's champion is long for this world. I actually forgot that the Eternal Wanderer made tokens too. Okay, spot damage.
Still, I could do nothing.
So at this rate, we probably just take the. We'll just probably take the 4 from here. We know we really need to stop that. We do have some board wipes, though, so there is that. Yeah, let's just get that. Let's just get this out of the way. I'm not. Oh, no more than one creature can attack this Realm Wanderer. Okay. Well, we're not. I think our friend did have a very good plan here. Pretty much just Planeswalker control. We will need to hit. Let's see, what non-land permanent would they return? Arcane Signet. Rediscover though. Pretty much Arcane Signet and Rediscover the way. The Rediscover is actually quite good. So we are taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, honestly, we should have. Yeah, let's save some damage, but unless we can hit a sword fight, we're just dead. I really needed this one to stick. Yep. And there. Yep. There. Yep, I have to agree. There was a bit of a hole on that plan. we're not exactly playing the most powerful spells here. And also, honestly, we were not this. We were going for Ugin decks, so still a bit of a hold there. I'll have to agree. And not, and this is the same opponent as last time, if I'm not mistaken. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. Well, not so bad as. Okay, this is keepable. We have to mulligan quite a bit because we know our spells are very expensive. So with this one, we can start drawing cards. And our opponent's not running counter spells either. But they might have a board wipe at this point. Yeah, they're missing green. You could just exile this. Actually, let's just get this over with.
I will turn the my blade brings justice!
Yeah, missing. I also well, we can run this many basics because we're just one color. Opponent probably shouldn't be running this many. Or gaining a bit. So there was the argument of, though our opponent is very incentivized to run the board wipe now. Or not. I'm surprised they didn't even try to attack through. This is an enchantment, right? Yeah, we'll reset also.
Evil falls to its death.
Yeah, but that one our opponent was really hurting. They missed their green mana. Will I even get the match that I wanted? It's like all of a sudden, all the people playing Ugin or Elspeth have, Okay, finally we got one. Now, so this is the test. We'll see if it lines up. We can still get a bad hand. So we run Novice Inspector first. If Silver Deputy, ooh, this search is a basic. Okay, so they're doing a different way of ramping here. So next turn we probably just play Adeline. I would love to just play this one. Lady Mir. Okay, we can also path to exile that. Just this locks down a lot of things. Ooh, Palantir. So first rule is we mill. So we mill first, then we start. So the first one we mill. We can take the hit. So I probably actually want to hold some of these up, so we are going to actually just name Ugin. And this is... Oh, so we probably should have cracked this first. I'm not messing around. So we let them draw a card this time. Oh, and we can't activate our own Planeswalker too. But that's fine, because we have other ways of generating tokens. Well, so does our opponent. But they can't equip it either! Oh wow, Clarion Conquers! Oh yeah, they're just running into it. Oh, it doesn't ramp. Well, it's okay. It's not like it can activate it either anyway. And also that's also the main weakness of colorless. Like unless you're running Eldrazi, you don't really have removal. That's fine. Also, yeah, you really want to be running the ramp artifacts, but now our opponent's actually kind of locked out of them. Yeah. Whew, we did lock out our own Elspeth, but we were fine with that. We hurt our opponent much more that way. Yeah, let's do one more. Maybe we find another Ugin, or we do the Elspeth mirror match. Okay, we got another Ugin match. This might be the more normal one, so yeah, crowbar, resolute reinforcements. The crowbar is kind of fine to slow them down early, so I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, opponent's still mulling. So anyway, plan is mulling again. Oh wow, they're okay. I guess we're not getting that match after all. I don't understand how the Ugin deck can be vulnerable, but here we are. That's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. I did not even show the deck list on the site, so many apologies there. Do check the deck list out in the description. It'll just be right there. That's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.